Hi there, guys. It's just Al here again. I'm going to get used to doing these impromptu little videos if I'm going to be a YouTuber. By the way, that was absolutely in bunny ears. I was just putting together one of our other videos. Had Liam and Joe's show on the other window, and then I saw this notification on Facebook about Warhammer Age of Sigmar. They've done another update about the new edition coming our way. And it appears that GW has swung the axe, as there is an awful lot of stuff, including Stormcast Eternals, that is heading to their Legends range. And as you know, that means it will not be receiving any balances. It will not, beyond like an initial data slate just to cover it, but it won't be looked at going forward. It's not allowed in competitive play. And I believe also that the models will be removed from sale for the most part. So if you've got these in your collection, yep, you're more or less unlucky. You can continue to use them in a casual way, as it were, but they're not being supported by GW. This is basically GW saying, right, you've bought these, tough. We're not supporting them going forward. I have mixed thoughts on this. It's absolutely something that needs to happen massively with all sorts of ranges that are way too bloated, but also GW doing this is basically saying buy the new stuff. It's their own fault. It's their own fault for continually to bloat these ranges with mass new releases, refusing to remake old models, just making new stuff all the time, and they put themselves in this situation. And again, it is the gamers, the hobbyist, that will suffer. So let's go through this. What's leaving the Age of Sigmar range? Answer: shitloads, an entire range in actual fact. So we'll skip most of the, you don't need me to read this off word for word. It's usual GW spiel. We're doing something shit, but we're going to make it sound good. Right, so here we go. Here's the stuff. So Stormcast Eternals. Look at that. Look at all that stuff that will no longer be able to be used. That's a whole load of characters. It's a whole unit here. The dudes on the Dracolines, they were kind of cool. No more Ballistars. No more Sequitors. They were only from the edition before last. I mean, just look at it. If you've got Stormcast Eternals, this could be a good chunk of your army that is now gone. I mean, I've got a very small Stormcast Eternal army that's made up of just bits from the starter boxes at the end of the day. I mean, Aventus Firestrike, she's not that old, is she? I mean, that's a pretty brutal swing of the axe. And as I say, this is GW just turning around and saying, look, we're releasing yet more Stormcast. We've opened just another chamber. You can't use the old stuff. I have mixed feelings, because on one hand, I would love to see this happen to the Primaris, because the Primaris is another one that's just so overblown that you've just scaled up Marines, and that would have been it. That's not GW's model. They want to keep releasing models, but here they are actively saying you cannot use those old models that are only an edition or two old. You have to have the new stuff if you want to be supported in the game, and I cannot agree with that, because it's GW that have put themselves in this position by making the faction bloated. So, Skaven are next. We know Skaven are coming to Age of Sigmar. It's been in the trailer, so it's to be expected, I suppose. But again, just look. You got all that stuff. You can't use it in Age of Sigmar anymore. Buy the new stuff. And to be fair, all of this is pretty old stuff. So that's that gone. Obviously, they're going to be getting an updated Skaven that will, I guess, replace quite a lot of this. But again, it's buy the new stuff. You can't use the old stuff. I'm not sure if they're allowed to proxy. They were happy with that in my email. The Bone Splitters also gone. That sub-faction is just gone. I've just decided not to support it. Again, what they've done with the Orcs by splitting them up and, if you excuse the pun, and fracturing the faction, I think this was inevitable. I think the Bone Splitters recently just got I'm pretty sure it was the Bone Splitters, just got a PDF anyway. So they've just obviously decided, look, you're going to get um, a Battle Tome as a free download again, but it's gone. That's it. Off to Legends. Slaves of Darkness, again, something else that's got really, really bloated. They're not going to support any of this. As I say, I cannot really blame them. It's a nightmare to support the amount of data slates they've got anyway. But that's GW's fault. I have to maintain it. I have to say it again. It's GW's fault there are this many models and factions and data slates in the range. I cannot have any sympathy for them. If they sorted their releases out, this wouldn't happen. This is a problem of their own making. And here's the other one. Discourse is going to love this. Beast of Chaos, entire range, gone. Bang. Age of Sigmar, no more. They're all moving to Old Worlds. So, yeah, if you've got any Beast of Chaos models, you are not welcome in Age of Sigmar anymore. It's even got the Vanguard in there. Vanguard, Beast of Chaos, got Age of Sigmar on there. Nope, gone. All of them. And I think that's a pretty big loss. Although I don't like a lot of the Beast of Chaos models, I really like the idea of Beastmen and the forests. Other than that, there's just a load of smallish models. Just a few models here and there that are disappearing. No real great loss there. I think the real killer here is the Beast of Chaos. Your entire faction, basically, if you play that, fuck you. And I mean, the Skaven's a weird one because they've said the Skaven are not coming to the old world, and this would have been perfect to just move all this to the old world and give it support. So that's a bit weird. Whether they don't want to take focus away from the Age of Sigmar and they want to sell the Age of Sigmar models, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. But this, I mean, that's just, and yeah, I mean, maybe it's only sort of, I don't know, 15-20% of the actual Stormcast range because it's massive, but I don't care. That's your fault, GW. You're basically turning around to people and saying, buy the new stuff or don't get supported. And in my opinion, that sucks. So yeah, that's that really. Just a little video from me. As I say, I'll probably do these as and when anything interesting comes up. I have a mixed idea about it. It's something that needs to happen. They can't balance the game the way it is, but the same way it sucks, and it's GW's fault for just constantly spamming new models on you to buy. So yeah, I can't have a massive degree of sympathy for them. It's a problem of their own making. Anyway, I'll carry on working on the other video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.